5 shocking spoilers about The Nun 2. Hey guys, today we're going to list 5 shocking spoilers about The Nun 2. Let's get right into it. The movie. The Conjuring Universe's upcoming episode will be released soon. The Nun 2 will hit theaters in the fall of 2019 as a follow-up to the 2018 film, The Nun. In the first Nun movie, nuns fought against an evil force at a monastery in 1950s Romania. The main antagonist of the movie, Valak, first appeared in The Conjuring 2 from 2016. Sister Irene, the lead character from the first movie, will reportedly run into Valak the demon once more in the sequel. The movie, which is the 9th overall entry in the Conjuring universe, could establish a link between the Nun universe and the main timeline by establishing what took place before Valak's appearance in the second Conjuring movie. Let's now examine everything we currently know about The Nun 2. What should we anticipate from the narrative? And how will it connect to The Conjuring? Who is returning from previous episodes? And will there be any new cast members joining them? When the movie is released, when and where can we watch it? What else should viewers be aware of regarding The Nun 2, the sequel to the Conjuring universe? The plot. Central characters of the main Conjuring movies are real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who look into purportedly true instances of demonic hauntings. Alongside the main movies, a spin-off series called Annabelle follows the paranormal doll as she haunts different people. With a The Nun sequel, it now appears that New Line Cinema is launching a third franchise. In the first movie, Sister Irene, a nun, travels with Father Burke, a priest, to investigate a nun who committed suicide in a Romanian monastery. They quickly learn that the residents of the abbey are being haunted by a demon by the name of Valak, and have their bodies taken possession of. Valak was still alive by the end of the movie, setting up a new conflict in the follow-up. The casting announcements have given audiences a general idea of what to expect, even though specifics are still a secret. The sequel shifts the location from Romania to France in 1956, 4 years after the first movie. There, a priest is killed, and Sister Irene once more interacts with Valak. Although there isn't much information here, it does hint at a new conflict between Irene and Valak, as well as a struggle between right and wrong. However, as they approach the story, the filmmaker's biggest challenge will be integrating it into the main Conjuring timeline. What transpires to Valak between The Nun 2 and The Conjuring 2 when it meets the Warrens. Nearer to the release date, more information will probably become available. The cast. As of 2023, Bonnie Aarons as Valak is the only cast member who has been confirmed to return. Aarons made his debut as Valak in The Conjuring 2 from 2016. Here, Valak is said to be the demonic force responsible for the Amityville horror killings. In The Nun, which takes place 25 years before the events of The Conjuring 2, Aarons reprised the role. He also made a brief uncredited appearance in Annabelle: Creation from 2017. While the synopsis claims that Valak and Sister Irene will square off once more, Taissa Farmiga has not yet been confirmed to play Sister Irene. Though nothing is definite, Farmiga acknowledged that she has been contacted about the prospect of returning. Farmiga may need to be recast or replaced if she is unable to fight Valak if she does not show up. As a point of interest, Vera Farmiga, who plays Lorraine Warren in the series, is Taissa Farmiga's older sister in real life. Taissa Farmiga also stars in the series. It's possible that the characters' actual connections to one another will serve as the story's connecting thread. In the end, what became of Sister Irene after the events of The Nun, given that she does not appear in any of the Conjuring films? According to Joe Blow, the production team is currently looking for actors to fill 2 additional roles, but neither of them currently has a performer attached to it. The first is a young lady by the name of Sophie who attends St. Mary's School in France. Sophie is 10 years old. She makes friends with Frenchie, who is one of her only allies in the fight against the school bullies, and it appears that she is trying to imply that Jonas Bloquet is also playing the role he played in the original. The mysterious demonic forces that have manifested themselves in her life only serve to make things more challenging for her. Antoinette, a 14-year-old student at St. Mary's School, who's the leader of a group of bullies at the school and who torments Sophie and other students, is also going to be cast in the movie. In the coming weeks, we should be able to anticipate confirmation of these roles, as well as information regarding other actors from the original film who will be returning for the sequel. Release date. The Nun 2 will hit theaters on September 8th, 2023, 5 years after the original film debuted in September 2018. This is assuming there are no last-minute delays. Although The Nun 2 has been in production since October 2022, it is unclear if it will be finished by January 2023. If the sequel had a similar production schedule to the first film, hopefully, it has already been finished. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.